Hey, welcome back to Food According to El Roca. So today we are making some oxtail. As you could see in the vlog there, the vlog that I posted before this video, I told you that I'm going to show you everything and do an oxtail, a separate video on the oxtail. So this is what we're gonna need, some of the ingredients that we are going to need. I've got some oxtail there, I've got some oil, and I'm using the Baron red wine, but you can use the one that you can afford or that you can have. Any red wine is fine. I've got some garlic, I've got some ginger, I've got some Worstersauce, I've got some carrots there, and then I've got those two the spice blends from Woolies, and then I've got some paprika. This is the chicken stock. I've already melted the stock cubes. I'm using chicken stock because it's lighter. You know the oxtail, after cooking it, it's gonna get darker and rich. So I wanted something light. I didn't want to use the oxtail stock, so I used the chicken stock. So we're gonna start by taking your oxtail and then seasoning it first before everything else, so that it gets seasoned before we start browning it. So we're gonna start by browning it, but we season it first, and then from there we are going to put some flour on it, like sprinkle some flour on the oxtail before you brown it. That will help with the browning. It's gonna help with the browning, and also to thicken the sauce at a later stage after you cook the whole thing. It's going to help with that. So we brown the oxtail before we start cooking it, so that it keeps in the flavor and whatnot. So that's what you're gonna do. So we put all of our oxtail in the pot and brown it on both sides. Make sure you brown it on both sides. As you can see, I'm turning it, and then from there you're going to take that pot, the pot that you just browned your oxtail in. We're going to put some chopped onion, we're going to put some crushed garlic, some crushed ginger, rosemary, and then we add some cubed carrot, and then the spices that I'm putting there. As you saw in the introduction, I showed you which spices I was using there. And then Worcestershire thick soy sauce, you add that in there with the spices. Once they are cooked, then you add your oxtail. You put the chicken stock, and then you put a glass of the red wine, and then you're gonna take this, put this in the in the oven. I cooked it in the oven for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, so that it was so tender and falling off the bone and whatnot. That's it about the oxtail. After you take it out of the oven, the sauce has thickened, and it will be ready to serve. So I've served mine with all those other things that I made: the simp, the crimped spinach, the butternut, the chakalaka, your coleslaw, beetroot, and corn. And then you can see all this, the cooking of this other stuff in the vlog that I posted just before this video. Just go there, and then you'll see all the cooking of everything. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope your oxtail is gonna come out great. Guys, thank you so much for coming back, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.